I come with exciting news. Oh, look, they flashed a rabbit. So, do you remember I told you about the young lady who was having to leave school? She got 10 days notice and she was having to go to a state school, but the only state school nearby was 25 miles away. And mum had asked for the council to pay for, or the local authority to pay for transport, and they said, absolutely not, no, we're not doing that because your state school is out of catchment area. And mum went, yeah, I know that, because there is no place in catchment area for us to go. So can you pay? And they said, no, we don't pay for places outside catchment. And mum said, but if I could go to a place in catchment, I would, but there are no school places available. So we have to go outside of catchment. So I'm going to have to give my job up. Anyway, backwards and forwards, tribunals, you name it. She gets a letter today. After listening to your phone calls, we have decided that we will pay for transport. Yay! So she's got her transport paid. But, oh, Bridget Phillipson, because let's do this. So, school fees were 26k. Now, the government would get 20% of that, which is 2,600, 4,000, 5,200 is what they would have get. Is that right? 5,200. So that's what the government, Rach and Bridge would have got. Now, let's go over to this side. It will cost £8,000 a year to educate her. And to get her to school, sorry, they run out quite quickly, we have to pay a taxi. Now, we're going to assume that there's some kind of contract. Taxis cost between £1.50 and £3 a mile. So let's put it in the middle at £2 a mile. I've done a quick Google and that is reasonable. So at £2 per mile, the round trip is 100 miles a day, but the taxi company is only going to charge for going there to drop her off and going there to pick her up. So that's 50 miles. So 2 times 50. So we've got £100 a day times 5 equals 500 a week. Now, we go to school. I asked Alexa and she said, children go to school for 39 weeks of the year. So we need to times that 500 by 39 and it gives us 45, 15, £19,500 a year on taxes. Then we need to add £8,000 a year, and we have got 9, 18, 17, £27,500 a year. It is costing state. So that little exercise of trying to get £5,200 a year has cost the state £27,500. It has taken up a place that another child needed. It has oversubscribed a school and it has cost the state £27,500. The school fees were £26,000. So she has left school and gone to the state, and there is a £1,500 difference in what it would have cost her to pay. It's basically more expensive to pay for her to be in state than it is private. And that, Your Honour, is why VAT on school fees makes no financial sense.